What's up, everybody? You saw the title, so you know the main focus of the video is going to be about an Entertainment Earth order that I just received. And I tend to order with Entertainment Earth on pretty much a regular basis. Part of the reason why is because I've had good shipping experiences with them. And then also, of course, when you order from them, you get a chance of a chase figure. Now, I do want to say this, though. When you order with them, you do have to pay attention because they do have some pops that are not mint. But at least they do let you know that on the website. You know, you can select a not mint pop, and of course it costs a little bit less, so that's really your decision. You know, if you're out of box collector, that's an option there. But yeah, so that's why I tend to order with them, because like I said, the shipping has been solid for me, and you do get a chance of chase figures as well. Now, before I get into what I ordered from Entertainment Earth, I do have to handle a bit of business here. So I just had the Funko Pop Concept Star Wars video, and along with that, of course, there was a contest, and our winner was the Darth Maul with spider legs, which was done by Travis Snow. So congratulations to Travis for that amazing artwork, you know, winning with that amazing artwork. And that was definitely very popular in the comment section. I mean, if you went back, you checked out the comments on that video, you see it's pretty obvious that that was the most popular piece. But I do really appreciate everybody that contributed. I think there was some amazing artwork all the way around. And of course, the next Funko Pop Concepts, you know, I'm already receiving artwork for that. There's no contest for the next video, but I'm glad to see that people are still participating and having fun with it, and it's not just about trying to win something, you know. And again, you know, that the artwork is looking really good thus far, and that video I will try to have up by Valentine's Day. So if you want to be part of that one, don't procrastinate, you know, go ahead and make sure you get your artwork in. And again, the focus is on famous or infamous couples. And I do want to say this, even though I'm saying I don't want it to be all about, you know, trying to win. Of course, I am currently running another giveaway, which if you really watch my content, then you already know about that other giveaway that's going on right now. And that one I still will wrap up at the end of the month. I will announce the winner then. And I'm not going to say the details about it right now. I already shared it in another video. And, you know, most of my giveaways are going to be for people that really watch my content thoroughly. You know, I'm not going to always put it in a thumbnail or the title. It's really going to be for people that really watch my content. Now, with the 25K giveaway, which is coming up, I might make that one a little bit more public. I'm still ironing out the details on that, but I already know how I want to handle it. In fact, I've talked about it already in another video, so I already know exactly pretty much how I want to go with it. I'm just wrapping up getting the prizes together, so that's going to be worked out very soon, and then I will give the details on that very soon, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, enough about all that, you know, all the business out of the way now. Let's go ahead and get to this order that I have here. So one of the pops here, I already mentioned this previously, that I had an Ant-Man figure that was sent to me, and I shared that in my last unboxing video, and then I said that I did end up with a double from Entertainment Earth. Since that's a double, I've basically decided that one is not gonna stay with me. I'm gonna use that as part of a giveaway. So yeah, that's why I'm not gonna open that one up. And then the next pop, I think most people have seen this one by now, so I'll probably leave this in the box as well. But honestly, I was going for the chase. I won't even lie. I ordered this because I was going for the chase. Did not get the chase this time, but it's all good. You know, I still have here though John Wick. This one has a really nice paint job. As a matter of fact, even though some of you I know have seen this before. Oh, and by the way, the back is very simple. It just, you know, John Wick Chapter 2, then it has the bullet holes there, so nothing too intricate. But I do want to go ahead and get this one out quickly, because another part of the reason why I haven't gotten this yet is because when I was first looking for it, I saw a lot of really rough paint jobs with it. So that made me decide not to get it, and it was mainly along the where, you know, the hairline and everything, and especially the goatee. It was looking very sloppy with some of the paint jobs that I was seeing on it, at least. So this one overall is much better than the ones that I had seen out in the wild. It's still just a little bit spotty right there, but that's kind of nitpicking, because I mean that barely even shows up on camera. So yeah, this one looks pretty good. Nice hair sculpt going on there. Of course, I like the silenced pistol that he has on. You know, nice suit, looking slick and everything. Although they went with the a gray suit. This suit is I think he usually wears black in the movies, you know. But yeah, I guess they, I don't know, maybe want to get more contrast there or something. I'm really not sure. But and then, you know, people in Pops in black suits, they can look kind of plain, so I don't know, maybe they just wanted to do something a little bit different there. But regardless, yeah, pretty slick looking Pop, a nice representation of the character. And this is not like a high value Pop or anything, especially since it's not the Chase, so I don't know, I might actually leave this one out of box for a while, especially because space is kind of an issue. So yeah, it's actually helpful to have some Pops out of box right now. Next one is actually a Rock Candy figure that I also ordered from Entertainment Earth. This one came in a little bit faster than I thought it would. And we have here the Rock Candy Betty Boop. And she actually has a glitter paint job. It doesn't show up super well through the box, so I think I will take this one out here in just a second. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. And I'm going to get most of the Betty Boop figures that you know, that Funko produces. I already have the Chase. Actually, I got the Chase from Entertainment Earth previously, which was very cool. Here's the Rock Candy figure. This one, like I said, very well done. Very true to the character, because Betty Boop, with her design, she does have a very flat kind of face. You know, she has this wide, flat face, so that is very accurate. And then she has the puffed out cheeks, which does make her profile look kind of funny. If you look at her from the side, you see kind of the curve there with her cheeks coming out on her face. But it's true to the character though. And you know, the glitter paint job there looks nice with the light. Of course, she has the glitter heels as well. So yeah, very well done character. But yeah, like I was saying, Entertainment Earth has an exclusive black and white Betty Boop. And I ordered that, and I looked up and I got the Chase. But yeah, this one, like I said, pretty well done. The only thing I think I would like to have seen maybe done differently is the gold earrings and the gold bracelets. Because the dress is so shiny, it would have been nice if these were kind of shinier as well, you know, just to stand out even more. But yeah, overall, this is a really well done Rock Candy figure. I think it represents the character very well. Now, I will let you all see this real quick, those of you that did not see that previous video. This is the Chase that I was talking about. You see, it's the black and white one with the red highlights, which I'm always a sucker for that. I really like, you know, figures and statues that have this color scheme going on. There are some DC statues, DC collectible statues like this that I'm really a big fan of, especially the Harley Quinn ones, of course. So, yeah, Entertainment Earth had the black and white exclusive, and then the Chase variant has the red highlights, you know, this one here. And of course, they had the full color common as well. But yeah, this was the main one that I wanted, so I was very happy that I got this from Entertainment Earth. Now, on YouTube, I did a community post, which was a joke, and some people really did not get the joke, which was kind of amazing to me. But the joke basically was, I said that, and this was before Captain Marvel actually, the latest Captain Marvel actually hit stores. I said, if anybody, basically I said, I left a Captain Marvel Chase figure somewhere between LA and New York, and if anybody finds it, please send it to my P.O. box. Now, to me, that was obviously a joke, but some people did not get it. I had some people even being rude because they thought that I was basically telling somebody to send me the Chase figure for real. I thought it was pretty obvious that that was a joke. It's amazing to me that that went over some people's heads. But really, by the time I had done that post, I had already placed an order for 2 Captain Marvel Pops, so I didn't need help with it. And I actually, even though the focus here is mainly on Entertainment Earth, I did, to try to increase my odds of getting the Chase, I did order 1 from Hot Topic and 1 from Entertainment Earth. Now, the one from Hot Topic, it came here in the sorter box. This one arrived first, and it arrived very quickly. So before I even opened it, I was like, there's no way that's the Chase. Because I think what Hot Topic does sometimes, in order to get things to you faster, I think they might check like local stores and see if they have what you want and ship from there. That's kind of my theory on it, because sometimes my Hot Topic orders might take over a week, and then sometimes they take just a few days. So I think there's a big difference there. I really feel like sometimes it comes from the store, but like I said, because this arrived so quickly, I was like, there's no way that it is the Chase, and it is not. Because if it came from the local store, I mean, there was no way that a Chase was just collecting dust in the store, you know, or, you know, sitting around. It would have been going immediately. So yeah, I knew this was going to be a common, and I'm fine with that. Because, you know, the common, I did want it regardless, and this is a good looking Pop figure. I kind of wonder why they do this now with some Pops. You see that she has the plastic band around her legs. I guess some of them, you know, I guess they've been having issues with some of them moving out of place, and I assume, I guess partly because of the bobbleheads. Maybe that's why some of the bodies have been shifting. But yeah, you know, I'm hyped about this movie. I know some people have mixed feelings about it, but I'm hyped for this movie. I really am ready to check it out. And then we got the one here from Entertainment Earth, which was actually shipped separately. This came after these other figures here. So yeah, I got off work, went to the post office, grabbed this up. I was sitting in my car and I couldn't wait. I just went ahead and opened it up because I really could not wait to see whether or not I got it. And boom, there it goes. Got the Chase figure. Looking very awesome. Of course, she has the mohawk, and I'm going to carefully get this one out. I'm not going to worry about getting the comment out right now, but I got to get a closer look at this Chase. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. See there? Because the legs aren't strapped in, she's actually out of place a little bit. So yeah, that does happen with these bobbleheads. But yeah, very awesome that I got the Chase. And this is at least the 4th Chase that I've gotten from Entertainment Earth, because obviously I got the Betty Boop. I also got a Chase Dwarves of the Rocketeer. I got the Predator Hound Chase. I feel like I may have gotten another pop as well, but I have gotten Chases from Hot Topic as well too, to be fair. But I feel like my odds have been much better with Entertainment Earth. So yeah, those two companies, that's why I tend to go with them. Like I said, a chance at a Chase is always nice to me, you know, especially if I'm a big fan of the actual Chase figure. Yeah, this is a very awesome looking pop. I still feel like the Target exclusive is even more amazing, you know, because it is glow in the dark and it does have her in that action pose on the stand. But this one looks really good too. I really love when she has the helmet on, or you know, the face mask on there with the mohawk. Just very cool looking. She looks very powerful, very intimidating like that. This is a very cool looking Chase figure here. You know, just a cool looking pop in general. Very intricate as well, you know, with the design on her outfit. So this is really well sculpted. Really glad that I you know, lucked up and got this. So I do want to show you all also, while I have this one out, that I do have the previous Captain Marvel masked pop. And this one I never have actually taken it out of the box, but I'm going to do that real quick so we can kind of compare them. Of course, this one here on the left is more inspired by the comic book, while you know this one, the one on the right, of course, is inspired by the upcoming movie. But I'll get them out, you know, this one out real quick, and we'll compare here. So in terms of proportion, big differences here. Definitely some big differences going on. Yeah, the one on the left here, the older one, definitely has that larger classic style pop body. Although it's not, you know, simply arms down to the side, she does have at least a pose going on there. And then of course, you know, her fingers are separated and everything, so that is good with it. Of course, they both had the mohawk going on. And I actually think the sculpt is pretty decent on both of them, but because of the coloring on the new one, it's a little bit easier to see, you know, the hair, the separation of the hair and everything, where this one, it kind of blends together a bit more. Like I said, it's mainly the body where you see the difference. This one has a wider body, the older one has the wider body, the new one is slimmer, and of course, because it's based off a movie, you know, a more intricate outfit there. But I think they both look pretty good. I'm happy to have both of them. You also notice here with this one having the wider body, especially the larger feet, you know, there, it doesn't need a stand, it can stand on its own. While this one does probably need that stand to help it out, since it does have that, you know, the larger head and then the slimmer body. But yeah, I like the look of both of them. And like I said, I am very much looking forward to the Captain Marvel movie, and I'm glad to have both of these in my collection, and looking forward to adding those other Captain Marvel figures to the collection as well. I do want to hear from you all when it comes to online orders. Have you been able to get some Chases from online orders? You know, been surprised by that? For me personally, it's the main way that I get Chases, either that way, or you know, by friends, doing trades with friends, or you know, gifts from friends, things like that, because I almost never find Chases out in the wild in my area. I think a lot of times, you know, I mean, you know the old story, I think a lot of times employees do grab them up, so it's very rare for me to find a Chase figure in the wild, especially an actual pop figure. I found a Chase action figure before, I found a Chase Doors figure before, but when it comes to pops, if I do see them in the wild, I mean, it may be in a comic book shop with the price marked up, you know, something like that. But yeah, you know, from online orders is the main way that I have really been able to lock down some Chase figures. So again, I want to hear from you all. Have you had some luck with online orders and getting some Chase figures, you know, and let me know which ones you were able to secure in that way. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.